One percenters, welcome back to 1424 basketball training, where the goal is to take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. For those that are new, welcome. I'm Coach Tommy. I'm a former psychologist, now a performance enhancement specialist and basketball coach. On this channel, I simplify life and basketball into three buckets: mind, body, and craft. In today's teaching tape, we got the Lakers and the Clippers battling over LA. So let's see what we can do to improve our minds today. First off, I want to say thank you guys to those that are watching. Every single one of you guys are helping me get towards my goal of opening a training facility where I can help more people. If you find these videos valuable in any way, please like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. That way I know which way to take the channel, and most importantly, improve myself. So let's get started. AD, where's LeBron? If you guys are new, I don't really watch news. I don't watch ESPN. I don't got time for all of that. But I see Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. That's a good sign. Ant Davis. This is a very common set for a lot of players. So someone commented how to move off the ball. Well, you move off the ball by setting a screen or running off a screen, cutting, backdoor cutting. So it's 5 out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they invert it and they put Zubac up here. And you want to get the ball to Paul George. So you set a quick pin down for him. So he runs off this guy, and then it turns into two screens. And I always talk about working on spirals or curves or arcs. So you get a quick double screen. You get Rondo, that looks like Rondo, or KCP chasing him. Okay, but he has to navigate two screens that are going to be set by Zubac and Morris. And then you got Paul George coming down, full head of steam. And as that happens, he turns a corner. Zubac is there to slip it and turn into a roller. Morris is a popper or a shooter. And since they both go to Paul George, he just throws it up to Zubac in the area, and it turns into an easy lob right off the bat. Clippers should win this game. No LeBron. Kawhi Leonard for 3. So I mean, this could be interesting. You have Kawhi Leonard being guarded by Anthony Davis, kind of from the get-go here, and then Drummond on Zubac, and then they got KCP on Paul George. So Anthony Davis has a much better chance of guarding Kawhi Leonard than Kawhi Leonard has on Anthony Davis. Andre Drummond could be huge. I mean, he's the X factor, obviously, after LeBron and oh my God, KCP. Go watch the one-legged jump transformation if you haven't seen that whole playlist. Here, quick little banana there. Accelerate into the jump, right? Drop down to jump. That's a 6 steps of fly. Accelerate into the jump, drop down to jump. Okay, there's 6 steps. I won't go through all of them here. Go check that out if you don't know what I'm talking about. But KCP demonstrates all of them there. Kuzma. I always, oh, here we go. Shooting feet, right? I made a quick little video about shooting feet on, I think it was a MJ or somebody's feet. I don't know who it was. Reggie Jackson. Okay, they're parallel, so they're not really that great. So you want your feet intersecting like skis when you guys are going to jump. So he has his kind of like there, and then you can see his left ankle flatten in there. Not that great, a good sign. I always talk about Kuzma's, his feet are not intersecting at all. So here's Kuzma. Oops, didn't stop it quick enough. Actually, here they do. So he doesn't do it all the time, but here they do. Michael Porter Jr. has his feet that they don't intersect. Marcus Morris don't intersect. Okay, so that one's slightly pointed that way, and this one's slightly pointed that way. Okay, better. It's better to have them intersecting because it requires less energy to stop, which means jump. Okay, your ability to jump is changing directions, basically transferring your forward energy into vertical energy or your horizontal into vertical. Kawhi Leonard's intersects there. Okay, it doesn't have to be a big intersection. Your feet go in and then your knees go out, and it creates this bowing type mechanic. Good catch. You got to drift to the corner quicker here, bro, and make yourself available. This is a very tough pass. A very tough pass back to Zubac. Very tough catch. Good hands by Zubac. A little all in control there, Beverly. Is playoff Rondo here yet? 14-27. What happened to LeBron? Did he get hurt again or what? I remember him playing against Sacramento, missing that three, and then I haven't seen him since. Kuzma having a step up. Montrezl Harrell, one of my favorite players. Love the energy guys. I love the dogs. %90 of the people in the league, Boogie Cousins is just gonna abuse. Montrezl Harrell, walls him up pretty good. Long arms. Pretty much does everything right there. Montrez is just a little bit shorter. Boogie. Oh my God, that is a tough move by Boogie. I mean, I've never seen Boogie do this. This is real disgusting. Great defense by Harrell. I would live with this. Luke Kennard. I went to Detroit back when Drummond was on Detroit and Luke Kennard was on Detroit, and I bought a Luke Kennard jersey. Not really finding any off-ball movement. I'm not really finding any real great team plays to show you guys. Right? We always talk about off-ball movement versus on-ball movement, roles versus positions. I think Caruso's more of a slasher. Boogie at this stage, he's still a scorer, but he's a statue of himself. Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Boogie getting a steal out of the one center in the league. He's faster than Marc Gasol. I would love to see Marc Gasol in a race. Jokic, Boogie Cousins, and Charles Barkley. Oh, back up, Caruso. Paul George, that's how you're going to do him? Just going to do him like that? Oh, step on his shoe, give him the little elbow, give a little glare at him, shoot it, leave the arm up, take some pictures, hold the follow through. Okay, here we go. Okay. So Gasol is a very, very good playmaker. He used to be a really good defender, but now he's more of a playmaker than anything else, sometimes a sniper. Okay, when this guy denies Kuzma, Marc Gasol's smart. So instead of hanging out in this corner, he comes to get this pass. Let's see if I can back it up. So it looks like Gasol was here and Kuzma was here, and then they just kind of switched positions. Okay, normally you would just switch to the corner. Okay, so that would be the 5 out. But instead of switching there, Gasol to go to the corner, he decides to go into the mid post and then he makes his way up to the elbow. Okay, when your defender is here is denying you and forcing you higher, okay, forcing you higher and higher to get this pass, instead of going higher and higher, you should try to backdoor cut. Okay, if that doesn't happen, okay, someone smart can come to the ball to not force Caruso to pass this and get it stolen by Batum. So Gasol smartly comes to the gap. Okay, and then he gets the ball. Then Kuzma, Batum has no idea Gasol has the ball now. He can backdoor cut. So that's a smart play by Kuzma. Okay, if Gasol knew that he was backdooring, if Kuzma yelled his name, maybe Gasol could have just dropped this behind the back real quick to Kuzma, and that would be a dunk. So Batum gets burned for a split second, but Gasol can't take advantage of it. Okay, so the opportunity is there for Kuzma to dunk it. No problem. Caruso does a nice job of running Paul George into this Gasol pick. Okay, so he wheels around, and now since Paul George is chasing, Boogie is pointing. Okay, now he has this nice window for Caruso. Okay, Batum's running out of the way. And then you get this nice clear out on the backside for Caruso. So that's how you move a little bit off the ball, right? These really aren't scripted. This is just intelligence, right? They just switch places. He's running through. He comes to the open gap. Then they reverse it. Boom. Okay, so that all happens. Okay, if this doesn't happen, you see whoever number 9 is, Wes Matthews, fake in, and then he's ready to come back to get this ball from Gasol. So a lot of things happening all at once. Learn how to move as a team. Great job by Wesley Matthews. He's older. He's a veteran. He's not doing anything super explosive, right? Coming off a double screen again, a double stagger, get the handoff. You come off on the angle. We saw Paul George lob it on the very first play of the game to Zubac. So same exact type of action. Okay, big jump stop here, stride stop. Hop out like you're going to do a step back, get Paul George up in the air, step through. Good aggression by Wes Matthews. That's junky. Where's Kawhi Leonard? This is much better. This is understanding and using your size. So, right, if you guys are working on a bunch of hesitations, 15 hesitations. I saw this video on a GeoWise. Are you guys on TikTok? I haven't been on there in a long time. I think I deleted the app, but I guess this guy's huge on TikTok. GeoWise. He dribbles like crazy. He reminds me of Julian Newman. And he dribbles like crazy, and then he chucks up a 3, and sometimes he makes it, but it's kind of wild. If you're trying to be really good at basketball, do not copy that guy. But if you're trying to get a bunch of views on TikTok and Instagram, definitely copy that guy, because he's like trolling the algorithm and people are just hating on him. And I think he's pretty much just doing it for TikTok views or Instagram views to get money. So big ups to GeoWise. I know what you're doing, man. I think it's intelligent. But if you're following him to copy him to be a basketball player, you're freaking crazy. So score with less dribbles. And that's the height. That's the peak of your greatness. If you can score with 0 dribbles. Klay Thompson, like 50 points on 10 dribbles. MJ. That's why you've never seen MJ do a bunch of crazy crossovers. He never really used it. Drummond, that's a travel. This is a great move, though. I mean, if they let you get away with a travel, there you go. See, 1 dribble, okay, land on balance, jump right away. It's what I wish Giannis would do more. I wish more big guys would do that, but everybody's teaching him how to dribble like crazy and do a bunch of threes. And when you're huge like Drummond, it makes no sense to work on a bunch of crossovers and pull-ups and stuff like that. There's a clear shot of Kuzma in his feet. Okay, so this is much more normal for Kuzma. Okay, I know it's real subtle, but this is hundreds of thousands of times when you get to I don't know. He's played high school, I'm assuming, some AAU, college, now pro. Okay, hundreds of thousands of little jumps like this. Every single time you do something bad, biomechanically, you're doing a small, tiny micro injury. This is very low load, very low intensity. Okay, this is just a small jump, but you're doing it over and over and over and over again. So it's damaging in that sense. So when things get exerted too much and too long, they call it like wear and tear. But if you're doing things well, maintaining your body well, moving in a proper manner, the wear and tear is going to take a lot longer. So that's why you notice some guys, they play longer, some guys break down a lot quicker. It's because of their mechanics. Like a guy like John Stockton, he played like forever. Karl Malone played forever. MJ played basically forever. That's a tough move, Reggie Jackson. What is going on? I haven't seen Anthony Davis got hurt. I just remembered. I saw something on Instagram. Anthony Davis got hurt or something. Good sweep. Boom. Behind the back, drag, touch, step back. I know you guys are practicing this a lot more because this looks really cool. Pump fake, boom, 2 dribbles, behind the back, touch, step back. I mean, that's very clean. Pretty hard move. Andre Drummond. He's been practicing with Anthony Davis. This is Anthony Davis's move. This is Anthony Davis's move. If you're not as strong as Drummond or Anthony Davis, you turn it into the KD move. So sweep, you just go right away, take one hard step, they bang you, okay, and you just go right up with it. Okay, Anthony Davis, Drummond, they're catching the big by surprise. Normally they just go up like this. Okay, Anthony Davis is a little weaker, so he's going to lean back a little bit more. KD for sure is going to lean back way more. So pick your poison depending on your build, depending on who's guarding you. I mean, this is a solid move. Just make sure you have a decent looking jumper. He gets it so close, so it's like a layup. This is just like destruction. I mean, the Lakers are boo-boo. Okay, no more really stopping this video unless I see something crazy because that is a very tough shot. Degree difficulty 9. I have like 20 points. I mean, recently the Clippers have been winning a lot more than the Lakers have. And then LeBron came to town and then they switched it back. And then now LeBron's injured, so the Clippers are back in charge. Los Angeles, the city as a whole, though, is I think 80% Lakers, 85% Lakers. There's just too much tradition and history with the Lakers. I think the Clippers. Oh, it's going to be a long time for you to switch the city of LA, man. You better win a championship or something. Maybe that'll get them to change. LA is run by the Lakers and the Dodgers. 76-94. This is boo-boo. Here we go. Some off ball movement for you guys. So this is a 5 out, right? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're basically letting the 5-man bring the ball up because there's no ball pressure. Might as well let him walk it up. So as he walks it up, Kennard, you're hedging like crazy, expecting this thing to come. And so since he's hedging so hard, whoever this is, nice backdoor cut, nice read, nice eye contact with Montrezl Harrell. Right? Boogie Cousins, he's not trying to guard all the way out here. So Montrezl Harrell gets to walk this thing all the way in. He's still dribbling. He's just looking. And Kennard gets burned. So that's good eye contact. Why is Paul George in this game? Get him out. It's like, damn, I didn't sign up for this. Where's AD? Where's LeBron? Feel like I'm on the Pistons again or the Cavaliers. Get that shiznick out of here. Batum, lately, I've seen him, his energy pick up on some of these Clipper highlights. Looks like his body's feeling better or he's getting in shape or something. All the vegan organic food in LA forcing him to eat healthier or something. Got him feeling springier. He's looking ready for the playoffs. I love Harold, man. His moves are so clean. Look how tight the spin is low when I talk about the gun, right? The hinge, right? He's nice and low, hinged over, not tall. Boom. Quick, tight spin. Boom, boom. That's pretty. He has great balance. Ben McLemore. I wonder if he's going to get more minutes on the Lakers. He seems to be. Look at that, same type of spin. Boom, spin left. Now he's figuring out where to put his right foot. Okay, the majority of the loading is going to be on the left foot. So once you spin here, okay, you take one hit. Okay, you're already spun. Your hips are turned around in the air. So when your left foot hits, now you have a little bit more time to evaluate where to put your right foot. Okay, a lot of times you guys noobs, that when you guys spin, you guys do not lift this left leg, that first leg. You got to imagine like there's a little hurdle here. Okay, get that hip up, lift that leg up so your body rotates in the air. Okay, not with your foot on the floor. A lot of you guys are going to put your left foot down or that first foot down way too early. Okay, get that thing in the air so your body is turning in the air. So now when your foot hits there, okay, your hips are already square. So now you can evaluate basically the traffic or congestion around you. Then your block foot is that right foot. Then you put that block foot down and then you can adjust your jumping mechanics or stuff like that. The direction of your block foot, how hard you hit that block foot, okay, is going to determine kind of the angle, trajectory, all these things about your jump. So getting that thing down, getting as much inputs in the air, okay, getting your body turned around in the air to get your left foot down later will allow your right foot to come down later and then allow you to jump and adjust in the air and do all kinds of stuff like this. Good job by Harold. I guess this is just like slightly annoying things. Like this is just me super nitpicking. Okay, so as this ball comes, his hands are ready. I wish he would have, instead of waiting to catch it to bend down and jump, right? I wish he would have caught this and then dropped at the same time, just like how a shooter would, okay? And then that would come out a little bit quicker and easier. Montrez does it pretty well. Yeah, I think he's probably the only big guy that does that well. Oh, good block, boy. Too bad you're getting smoked by. What are you doing, Beverly? Just screwing around with this dude? Oh, man. Oh, Standings. I have not seen the standings. What is going on? Lakers are 6th. Clippers moved all the way up to 3rd. Utah's pretty much hold on to 1st place. Denver was falling. They're 4th. Dallas moved all the way up. I had no idea. Golden State. Good God. Steph Curry carrying the team, just doing his Iverson impression. New Orleans. God, you're so underachieving. San Antonio, I think you're right where you should be. Memphis, I wish you were better. Oh, this line. It's like the tournament playoff thing. All right, well, it looks like Lakers are going to drop pretty quick. Portland, hopefully they should move up and get out of this stupid tournament thing. Who do I want to see in the playoffs? Oh, for excitement, I want to see Steph Curry. I want to see Memphis. Let's get LeBron and AD out of here. They're already injured. I mean, they're going to be easy out if they're injured. So let's hope the Lakers drop all the way out, and let's get Memphis, Golden State, Portland. Holy smokes, I want New Orleans in there too. Let's get San Antonio out of here. Just because I want to be a fan and I want to watch some exciting stuff. I don't care about the Lakers anymore. They're injured. They're going to be licking their wounds coming into the playoffs. So just give it up now. Save it up for later. All right. Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. All right, well, it was an easy victory. Come on. Clippers, if they're shooting 41%, that's going to be very tough to beat, especially from 3. Free throw percentage, that's pitiful. Lakers, you should be able to control that. So what did I learn? I learned the Lakers are what I predicted that first time AD got hurt with the Achilles. I made a video. I doomed the Lakers a long time ago, and you guys all were hating on me. Mechanics, they will show up, especially as you get older and older. Those micro injuries, those little micro traumas, they add up, man. It's called wear and tear for a reason. If you have bad mechanics when you're young, well, it doesn't get any better as you get older, right? The tread on your tires just get worse and worse. Your ability to stop, change directions, all that stuff gets a lot harder. You can make up for it with really, really good offense, but your defense just suffers like crazy. So when that stuff starts to go and your mechanics don't improve or change, strength is not the answer. So I just predict, and I just can tell when your body's going to fall off a cliff. And so I anticipated that. I expected that with AD and LeBron. So it sucks to see because they're great players. What did you guys learn? I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought, what you guys learned in the comments. The Clippers, are they for real? I doubt it. They always give you just a little bit of hope, but I can't bet on them. So Clippers, Suns, Jazz, Nuggets, even the Mavericks. I mean, it's up for grabs in the West. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better. Peace out.